Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and in this video we have Guest Relations quest number 11 and crate number 7, which we can tell by this note here on the board. So like usual, this is kind of a theme for, I believe it's like Tuesdays and Thursdays. We've been getting a quest and a note. We'll grab the quest. We're going to do the quest first. We'll do the crate afterwards, and I will put in the description when the crate starts, because, you know, some people don't need help on the quest, some people do. Some people are just here for the crate. Find the dragon whelpling at the pet playground. So we've seen this guy a million times while we've been running around here. I already know where that's at. We're going to grab this note. It's a burnt ransom note. Now, one thing I've noticed is they've been pretty obvious with these. I've kept all these notes. We had dirt caked, we had sun baked, we had sandy, we had damp. And so like all of these have been where those are. So I'm willing to bet that the burnt one's going to be somewhere where fire's at. That would just be my guess. But we'll do that after the quest. So let's head over here to the dragon over here in the pet area. I've talked to this guy a million times. I will burn everything. So he thinks he's like Deathwing or something. I will become great powerful Deathwing. I called that. Cower before my strength. You there. Do you wish to join me in the next Deathwing on epic adventure? Show Voidfire the destruction of Deathwing. Okay, how do I do that? Let's go to the Eastern Kingdoms. I want to see the volcanic destruction. Okay. Ask Maru for a hint. Call Voidfire to appear. Alright, so we need to learn lessons. I believe we'll ask Maru for a hint, but he says I want to see the destruction. So in Eastern Kingdoms, there's only two things that come to mind. It's a little bit of Stormwind, but I think they repaired that. And then it's in the Badlands where he first came out. It's all destroyed. That would be my guess, but whoever sounds like a bad dragon, he wants to see. That sounds like the burning steps. Oh, volcanic destruction. I thought you said Deathwing's destruction. Okay, so volcanic destruction. Yeah, burning steps makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we'll pick back up at the burning steps. It's in Eastern Kingdoms. You know, right here. It's kind of right in the middle of the bottom section here. Burning steps, we'll just pick up there. And try to figure out, we'll probably go close to the mountain or close to one of the mountains with the volcanic destruction. So I got to burning steps, I couldn't figure out exactly where to go, but then I realized it's actually just marked as a quest here. So I first went to Black Rock Mountain, but you can actually just see the quest marker on your map from Ashes to Wisdom. So we're going to head over here. It's like 61:30, 62:30-ish. Okay. So let's see what we're supposed to see here. Why is it so dark and empty? I thought this would be more exciting. This is what happens with fire and volcanic destruction. It leaves the area dark and barren. Oh, but I want to see a scar on the world. Scars look cool, right? Okay, well, kind of the thing I got wrong last time. I'm guessing that the scar part is going to be what I thought I was supposed to go for here, which is this giant scar. So let's head up here. I don't know exactly where to go. We could always ask Maru. Oh, never mind. Once you get to the area, it pops up on your map. So we're going to just go straight north a little bit, and then we're going to go to like 31:49-ish. And then he's here. Or I have to call him. Press the whistle. Whoa, this scar is huge. The scar will not heal and will always serve as a reminder of Deathwing's wrath and the devastation he caused on the land and its inhabitants. Fine, I get it. Maybe I can get followers to do my bidding. Yeah, they don't have to destroy things. They'll just do whatever I say, like cultists. So I need to find cultists, I guess. But there's a million places with cultists. Unless it shows up on the map. Okay, let's ask Maru for a hint for this one. Twilight's Breach. There's a lot of meanie cultists in the Twilight's Breach. Okay, so that's that Twilight Highlands. I think that's in Twilight Highlands. Let's head up there. Alright, once we get into Twilight Highlands, we see that pop up right here. Right kind of in the middle of it at about 38:49. So we'll head over here to this place in the Twilight Highlands. Twilight Breach. Then we will summon our little dragon friend here. Wait, these are cultists? Even if you have followers, they won't always do what you want. Other cults may also form that will follow their own rules. Okay, so no followers, no fire, volcanic destruction. What about water? Flooding is cool and exciting. It won't cause destruction like fire does. Water, okay, that could be a lot of places. We'll do another Maru hint here for ease of access here. There's a lot of places where damaged by flooding. I can think of one big flooded area. What is it called? Vash something? The Shimmering Place and the Shimmering Place. Okay, so Vash something and the Shimmering Place? So, yeah. Flooding. So, here. I mean, I wonder if there's two options. So what it's telling me, what it's telling me is Vashj'ir, right? Flooded. And then Shimmering Flats, which is flooded. So, I mean, the Shimmering Flats is going to be easier to go to. So I'm just going to go there, I guess. So I'm going to head to Shimmering Flats and see if that works. And if not, I'll head to Vashj'ir. But let's go to Shimmering Flats first. Okay, so I went to Shimmering Flats, and that is not correct. Opening up Vashj'ir, I see Shimmering Expanse. So this is probably what it meant by the Shimmering Place. So we're going to go to Vashj'ir, Shimmering Expanse. I know for Alliance, there's a portal to Vashj'ir where, like, it's back like where it was in Cataclysm, up here in the northeast part of Stormwind, at 7418 in Stormwind. I assume the Horde have a similar area, but I don't know exactly where your area is to get to Vashj'ir. But I assume that you also will have a portal that can take you there. So we will actually pick back up in Vashj'ir. Okay, for me at least, it took me to Smuggler's Scar. I'm going to take a flight path thing to one of these Shimmering Expanse areas. Let me see. Shimmering Expanse. Let's go to... I'm sure it'll populate once I get there. So let's just go to Sandy Beach. Okay, it populated. So where we actually... So if you're going to take a flight path, you probably want to go to like Tranquil Wash in Vashj'ir. And then it's going to be over here near the ruins of Vashj'ir. So we will pick up at the ruins of Vashj'ir. If you have the mount, I don't know if everybody will have the mount. I don't even know what it's called anymore. The Vashj'ir Seahorse, I guess. One of these can go really fast in the water. Maybe all the seahorses can, but I think it's called the Vashj'ir Seahorse, and it'll, if you've done the stuff here at least, it'll make you travel a little bit faster underwater. So for what it's worth, the Sandy Beach flight path actually wasn't a pretty good thing because it's on the shore and I was able to fly above where I wanted to go and then just swim down to it. So it was actually pretty easy there. So we're here, we're gonna call our dragon pal. This is once a thriving elven city. Many historical ancient structures have now been lost to the depths. I guess being Deathwing and destroying things isn't as cool as it sounded. That's right. I'll become stronger than all the dragons. From ashes to wisdom. And completed. And the case of great aspirations is completed. We're still missing the case of mementos. But yeah, so that's done. And so now we can move on to our ransom note. So we have a burnt ransom note. Once again, we kind of assume this is going to be a fiery place. Probably not where we are now. Where ancient trees stand proud and tall, you'll be careful not to fall. To have small friends from an imminent... To save small friends from an imminent demise, the method you use may be a surprise. Ancient trees, tall ancient trees. Well... Teldrassil's no longer there. So we have world trees. We have the tree in Grizzly Hills is down, so yeah. We got Hyjal, Nordrassil, tall ancient trees. I might do some Google on what are the trees, but Nordrasil comes to mind. It's burnt. You'll be careful not to fall. Save small friend. The method you use may be a surprise. I almost feel like if it's Hyjal, I think I actually know, because I swear. So I actually played a lot in Cataclysm, very casually, but I played a ton. And I think there was a quest where we had to save critters from fire. Like there was an area on fire somewhere, and we had to save critters. Like I'm pretty sure of that. So let me like look up where that quest is at and try to find that, because I think that could be it. So I'm gonna head to Hyjal and look there anyways. But if I'm wrong, obviously I'll correct that. But I'm gonna head to Hyjal and I'm going to be looking up where that quest was at, because I remember doing this quest back in Cataclysm. Okay, so I found the quest, I believe, as we try to get to Hyjal. To get to Hyjal, we will once again be taking like the Cataclysm portals to get there. I think this could be it, because I found the quest. It's called Save the Wee Animals. I'm looking at it right now. It starts at Myloon. I believe that's how you pronounce it. A Fey Guardian or a Dryad or something like that. And it's over here. So where we're going to try to head and look is over here in Mount Hyjal at the Grove of Asina, whatever. That should be where this NPC was at, which means that should be around where the quest was at. I guess I can just look on the page where the quest was at as well. But yeah, that's where we're going to head. And I could be right here. This could be a quick one for me. Alright, so we just got to the shrine, Myloon over here. This is where the fire's at. Let's read the note again. To save lost friends from an imminent demise. I don't remember exactly how we saved them. I think we just grabbed them, though, when we saved them. We had the way we saved them may be a surprise. Okay, I think I just found it. So it's up here. I just kind of was meandering through the fire here. And up here, there is a crate right here. So there it is. So here's a trampoline. I think this was the quest, right? Did we have to use the trampoline for something? There was an achievement or something with the trampoline. Yeah, you can jump on it. Okay, I need to get off of this thing. Alright. Crate's right here. Return the charred salvation crate to Alex outside the Caverns of Time. So there we go. That one's pretty cool. I like the hints there. Honestly, if I didn't remember the quest, that would have been really, really hard for me. I kind of figured Hyjal, but I wouldn't have had any clue where to look in Hyjal if I didn't remember this quest. But I do remember it. It's in reading through the quest over here on this Save the Wee Animals. It was really hard for people to click on them. I remember doing this and it also being hard to click on these animals or whatever. Oh yeah, and here they are. They're like in the trees and stuff. I kind of remember this now. And did you have to put down your own trampoline? I can't remember exactly how you do it, but yeah, this is cool. I do remember doing this pretty fondly. Like not this quest, but just doing these daily quests pretty fondly. So yeah, that'll be it for that one. This one, guys. That's quest 11, crate number 7. Obviously, when we have more news with the big secret, we'll be talking about that as well. But yeah, that'll be it for today. As always, I do ask you to please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot. Other than that, everybody, have a good one.